Hey everybody, how's it going? I just wanted to jump in here and kind of give you an idea of what I was doing. Um, I'm applying iron-on patches to this denim jacket, and of course, as you can see, Ollie is doing lots of help. He is a big help in doing this. He doesn't have thumbs, but he's pretty good at it. Uh, I've tried to line this thing up as center as I can. This is my first time doing iron-on patches. I usually have my wife sew these, but she was actually busy sewing in her room. So Ollie decides, we're going to do this. And so that's what we're doing. Tucker's just, he's lazily walking by thinking, why? Why are you doing this? This is something that I started, I don't know, a couple months ago. And I'm going to start adding a bunch of, yeah, it's a hippie jacket. I'm just going to start adding a whole bunch of patches, just different patches, things that I like, patches that I think are neat looking, things that I might be into or whatever. And maybe one of these days we'll pass this thing down. Now, this is, like I said, the first time I've tried to do a patch. This is a glue iron-on patch. The other patches that I have on the jacket, and the majority of the patches that will be on the jacket they'll probably be iron-on, but they will be sewed as well. This one I'm not 100% sure that I like where this patch is going. So I wanted to iron it on first and see if I liked it. Now they say an iron-on patch is supposed to last up to 20 to 28 laundry cycles or a wash. And, as long as you're not, getting your jean jacket dirty all the time, I don't see why you would wash it, a whole lot. So I'm not too worried about that. And if I end up liking it, these are some other patches here that I've picked up along the way that I don't know where I'm going to go with these. This one here will definitely have to be sewed on because it has no glue backing. It's just a little bass fishing. I like bass fishing, so yeah, why not put some fisherman stuff on it? I don't know, might add some charms or something. Hey, one day I may have a granddaughter that will find this really cool and want Poppy's jacket. Or maybe my son, who knows? Somebody might want it. It may go to Goodwill and somebody else will think it's really cool. I don't know. Now these here are actually sewed on, but they are iron-on patches. I just my wife just she's fancy with a needle and thread sometimes, and she did a really good job. But I don't want her to have to do everything for me all the time because then I'd be lost. Got to learn to do some of this stuff on your own. But there you go. Just a short video. Like I said, had to add the audio because the background noise was so crazy in the house, which it usually is here lately. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, I'm out here close to the highway, so I'm sure it's going to be loud. And I don't know if you can see him or not, but let's see. Somebody's under the truck. It's still a muddy mess out here. I mean muddy. It's just barely above freezing. And it's thawing out. It's bad. It's real bad. Got my patches. Still gonna keep adding them. Still gonna keep adding them. Now look. I don't know if you can see him. This is why you can't hardly film with him, because now, yeah, I probably can't get it. He's up under the building. Yeah. He's up under the building, and now he doesn't know his name. You could call him Squirrel Bait, Buckshot. You could call him whatever you want. He's not going to come to you. What are you doing now? Don't you think we need to probably go in? Huh? Think you need to go in. Tucker, he's gone, and you don't have to worry about him. But this one right here, he gets into everything. And he just had a bath this morning because he's got a little bit of a skin allergy or something. He was starting to stinky a little. Yeah. So we did that. You about done? You about done? No, I like to go under things. I like to go under things. Houses, buildings. I like to get all nasty, muddy after I've had a bath. And him and Tucker are getting along a lot better now. There's still a little bit of jealousy, but they do try to play. The problem is Tucker is so much bigger than him. He likes to throw his paws and bark. And he's loud. And they have pretty much destroyed my house. Absolutely. It's very loud. Hey, what do you think? How about we go in the house? We'll put him in the house, and then we'll walk down to the mailbox and we'll have a visit. We'll catch you guys in a minute. Yeah, so this is what it's like trying to come in my back door. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come up the back steps into the house. It's nasty. It is extremely nasty. And I just got into it with Ollie because instead of he doesn't like to be picked up. I don't understand. I don't know if it's because he's a he's a heavier guy. I don't know if if it hurts his belly or what, but you go to pick him up, he just runs from you. And when you're trying to take him in, he likes to run underneath the deck or the back porch, whatever you want to call it, and it's a muddy mess under there. And he just had a bath. I don't, it's just puppy, maybe it's just bulldog. I don't know. So I made a little video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'll have to edit it, of course, but and I'll have to add the audio in it later of putting this this little Captain America patch on, and may try to put that. I don't know. Depends on how the audio portion goes. I couldn't use the real audio because the TV was going. Both dogs running around. My wife is sewing in her room in the background. So all kinds of, yeah, it was a madhouse. So you get what you get. I don't know. If it don't work out, then I won't post it. So I'll just kind of, let you know that I did that. I had this idea. I don't know. Had it for a while, but I'm trying to walk to the mailbox, and it's yeah, it's nice. Anyway, remember, maybe you don't, I don't know, when you were in school and you had if you were in athletics or whatever, you had like your Letterman jacket, you know what I'm saying? Well, of course, if you're like me, you've been out of school for a while. Long gone is your Letterman jacket, but you always had the patches and your name and all that stuff on. I always liked that. I thought that was cool. And you always let your best girl wear your jacket and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, now your best girl is your wife. She don't necessarily care nothing about your Letterman's jacket. That won't fit you no more, even if you had it. But you can always buy a denim jacket now, and you can put whatever you want on it. You can make it yours. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want. Put whatever patches or whatever. I need a haircut, folks. I'm so sorry. Need to change shade. Do some. I need some grooming. That's what I need. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now, whether your significant other likes what you put on it or not, that's beside the point. point is, do you like what you put on? I hear him coming. Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? I hear him. Here he comes. Listen. He's on that Jake. It's just a matter of time. Oh, look. No gimmicks. No gimmicks in the mail. Anyway, what I was getting at is I got granddaughters. Well, gonna have two. Got one right now, but I'm gonna have two. And you know, they get a little older, probably this size, grown size. You know, they might want to know what Poppy was like, what he liked, what he was into, and these videos will help out a lot if YouTube is still around. Back, you know, whatever. I don't know. Things change. What's hot one day is not the next day, you know. But I thought it'd be kind of neat to get a denim jacket and just put little patches on it, you know, that I like, that what I'm into, Hot Wheels, or you know, Marvel Comics, DC Comics. So get you a little Captain America thing. You know, of course, I'm a proud American, and I love Caterpillar. Love Caterpillar equipment because I drive a Caterpillar grader, motor grader, and so, you know, I'm just going to keep adding stuff to it. And I got new glasses, by the way. I know they look like my reader glasses, and that's kind of the way I wanted it. But they've got that no-line transition thing in it for us old folks. And I'm going to tell you something. It's taking a little bit to get used to that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So whether one of these days I'm going to be gone, but this jacket, you folks know denim jackets, they don't ever go out of style. We had denim jackets in the 70s and the 80s. They don't go out of style. So one of these days, denim jacket can be passed down, whether it's to my wife, my granddaughters, or my sons, whoever. One of these days, somebody will get Dad's old smelly jacket with all the patches on it. And maybe they won't wear it as a jacket. They may cut it up, make a quilt out of it, or whatever. But eventually, you know, it's going to have my name on it somewhere, and I don't know, all kinds of things on it. Who knows? It's going to have some fishing stuff. Most of the patches are iron-on, so they're not going to last. I say most of them. I shouldn't say that. Well, most of the patches will probably be iron-on, but my wife's sewing most of them on, even though they are ironed-on. We're sewing them on too. But in places in these sleeves and on pockets, it's kind of hard to sew, or else you'll sew the pocket shut. You know what I'm saying? So some of them I am having to do the little iron-on thing. And it says that they usually last for like 25 washes. Well, as long as you take care of your jacket and you're not out here changing oil in it and stuff, you know, you probably won't have to wash your jacket 25 times, I wouldn't think. I don't know. I mean, over a lifetime, maybe. I don't know. But you know where I'm going. They're pretty durable. And I'm not sure I like this one right here, but it's just glued on. Didn't sew it, so I can move it. You just reheat it, move it where you want. And I'm going to get bunches of patches. I didn't realize how much these little things are. You get to looking and they're like $5 a piece for a little patch. And I didn't think, before I had this idea and plan, I didn't think, you know, I figured they just give them away. I mean, I didn't figure they were that big a deal. No, sir. No, sir. So anyway, that's, I don't know, kind of what the video's about. You know what I mean? I'm not a seamstress. My wife has suddenly got into sewing again. She's making aprons and dresses for the granddaughter and all kinds of fancy things. And every once in a while I ask her to sew a patch on for me. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, get on it. Every once in a while I ask her to sew a patch on for me. And this morning she was kind of busy, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try the iron-on thing myself. So that's what I did. It's working. It's staying on. And if it doesn't, you know, so what? So what? I'll glue another one there. Not a problem. So I'm going to keep my eye out for patches, iron on, sew on, whatever. You know, I didn't even think about it, but like this little Hot Wheels hat, yeah, it's embroidery, but it's actually a patch. If I really, really wanted to, I could cut that thread on the back side. I could put it on my jacket. I could put it on another hat. Who knows? Who knows? So, ooh, man. Look at all this mess. Nasty. Nasty. So I'm going to go in and try to do some editing. Whew. Try to do some editing on that video. It's not long. It's like 3 minutes long. And like I said, Oliver tries to help out as much as possible, which, you know, doesn't work out great for us at all. I don't know if I did or not. I'm pretty sure I did in the last video. I said I was going to add some analytics on the subscriber count and all that good stuff. And I'm going to do that. I'll probably put it in this video at the end or something like that. But again, I want to say thank you. We've got over 100, I want to say 103, but that was before that last video come out. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe somebody else subscribed. Maybe we got 104 now. I don't know. Haven't looked today. But I want to say thank you again. I appreciate y'all. I really enjoy making these videos, and I realize the content is, it is what it is, folks. I'm telling you, it is a muddy mess out here. And you can't garden in that. You can't garden in that. And even today, with it melting, it's probably 35 degrees with the wind blowing. I can't do nothing outside. And inside right now, with a rambunctious bulldog and a big old labradoodle, you can't do nothing in there. You can't do nothing in there. As muddy as it is every time we go outside, which is about at least once or twice an hour to go potty, and then you track into the house. Kim's mad at me because she's having to mop all the time, or I'm having to mop all the time. Not from accidents, from muddy feet prints and things like that, and you know, the occasional accident, but mostly just the footprints, whether it's my footprints, the dog's footprints. It is cabin fever, because we're all stuck in the house because the weather's so nasty, and it's a madhouse. It really is. Help. Folks, love y'all. Hope God keeps you. I hope you stay safe. This is a new year, and we're gonna try to come up with some quality content this spring, most especially for the garden. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll catch you. Hey, don't forget, like, share, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get these videos going. Bye bye.